Bus people! Alright, hey everybody. We're excited to be here. We kind of want to get to know you guys a little bit better. So, could someone say something they were afraid of as a child?
Pickles.
Air.
Air?
Pickles? I heard pickles. 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 Alright. Any particular pickles you think? Or just?
Any at all. Any at all. How do you feel now? Good? Good now? No.
So there was an incident, wasn't there?
I feel like the thing about pickles is it pretty much looks like a goblin's dick. So the real question is why more people are willing to just kind of,
Yeah, pickles are one of those foods, like, there's a lot of foods that it's like, who was the first person to try this? It's kind of gross. Like, any, like, shellfish or anything like that. Like, who was the first person that's like, oh, this looks edible, I can do this. I didn't think about the goblin's dick portion, but that's also kind of scary.
I had a pretty boring family growing up, but my best friend was Polish, and her parents were from Poland, left while the Berlin Wall was still up, and they actually made pickles in their basement. And I remember being totally blown away by that. And all these other things that they did, like they made their own sausages, like with just like a dead pig on their kitchen table. And she had such a great basement though, because they had all these weird Polish cartoons that we couldn't understand, or she could. And one of these books was really valuable, and we were really into it. It was these terrifying tales, fairy tales about this boy who's he never cut his fingernails, and they grew so long that he was strained by them. And we actually lost. I don't know. No, it was just dangerous. And we lost the book, and we were in a lot of trouble. But those pickles are good.
pickles!
Hey, Ma,
Yeah.
these pickles are growing in pretty nice. You notice something funny about them? Like shape-wise?
They still look like cucumbers a little bit.
Yeah, but like veiny. I think we might have some problems selling this at the farmer's market.
People are kind of into this. Like that one's really big. I think that might.
Yeah, that'll go fast. That'll go fast.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir, I'd like to buy one of your pickles.
Yeah, we got all sizes, all shapes. Yeah, that one's not really selling too much. But I bet it tastes good,
Here in Rochester, this is a family community. And you Polacks show up and we try to be tolerant, okay? It's 2014, we try to be open-minded, and what do? You bring in these weird dick pickles.
Providing the community with a need that is being unfulfilled.
Our community has no need for your pickle dick, sir. You can just take that right on back to Krakow now.
I'm so glad you decided to cut your nails.
It was time. I was going for the Guinness World Record.
Yeah.
I was close.
Yeah.
And one day I just looked in the mirror and it was like, I've become a monster.
You were really close. You maybe could have done Guinness Book for grossing people out. You were getting pretty close to that. But you should probably keep going. I think you should keep going. They're not going to be impressed with like the longest one nail. I don't think. The longest Coke nail. Make a lot of friends.
Now that I got this nail thing taken care of, though, I'm thinking maybe like Guinness World Record for like finally losing your virginity at 28. Now that I'm not the nail freak.
Yeah, I mean, I heard that that's not that unusual.
Really?
To be a virgin at 28. I know some people like that. Actually, most of my friends.
Really?
Yeah, I met them in this group. And it's totally normal. So you're not gonna be like special if you do it.
So like.
So I was thinking you should go up to Rochester because they have this like artisan frozen dick pickles.
I've
From
heard
Berlin.
about those.
Yeah, it's this family, and they did all the costumes on Lord of the Rings, and then they got really into sustainable agriculture, and they grow these cucumbers from the heirloom seeds from Poland, and it's like 3 hours away.
It's all like goblin. It looks like you're in Lord of the Rings, but like a more sexual version of Lord of the Rings.
They wear like really spooky clothes, and they have these like weird accents. Because they're from Poland, and they're the weirdest. They're the weirdest. But I heard that they're good, and the pickles taste good. I know that you have a thing with the pickles.
I wouldn't eat them probably.
Okay,
I would
just
just
like-
have them, you know, maybe put a couple in the drawer at home.
I think that like people would be impressed by them too, if you showed them. Oh yeah, the shit in that drawer is like,
We got a lot of cool things in there.
I know. It blows my mind. Yeah, I think we should do it. I think that the pickles are going to be a big hit, and probably help us get out of this club.
I'm really excited to be at this first meeting of the 28-year-old imminent sex club.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
For people for whom sex has not occurred but is imminent.
Right. It's coming. It's coming. So we only can drink virgin cocktails here. So we've got Shirley Temple.
Oh,
some
it's
other-
so
you
nice
can make
to
up
just-
whatever drink you want. You know, sometimes we name after like sex positions we don't know.
Oh my God.
I just stick to like the missionary. But yeah. So have you ever like kissed anybody or had a significant other?
No, so the reason I'm here is, as a young man, I got really into Guinness Book of World Records.
Oh yeah.
And I don't have a lot of physical abilities, I didn't have a lot of mental abilities. So I could go a long time without cutting my fingernails. Like a long time.
Okay.
Hi, I'm looking for, let's see, Steve Gorman. Do you happen to know him?
Yeah, this is Steve.
Oh, I was told that Steve had 5-foot-long fingernails, and
No more, no more. Those days are behind me.
I'm sorry it took so long to get here. You know, I mean, Guinness Book of World Records of gross people out. We have a big lineup, but
I won.
you did.
Oh,
I-
God!
all I needed was one photo, and you made the book. And,
I burned the photos. I was so ashamed of my horrifying fingernails.
sorry, sir.
I've never had sex. And I don't have a Guinness World Record.
We messed up here. Wish I could help you out, but any other weird hobbies that you might? Actually, there's some openings.
Yeah, what do you have? What do you have? I'm gonna get back in the shit.
How hairy are your feet? Like, hobbit hairy?
Pretty hairy, actually. As a people, the Poles, we got the hair here, we got the hair here. It's everywhere,
It's
man.
bottom foot hair only.
On the bottom of the
Yeah, that's why it's not a record yet. It's hard to come by.
What else you got?
This one might be interesting.
What?
How long can you hold your breath underwater? Okay.
That was like 45 seconds.
Alright, well I think that these pickles are actually really coming along well. I know you were worried about them, but they've been selling like crazy.
Yeah, but these just look like normal cucumbers. I don't think we can sell these.
Okay. I don't really want to like throw these out though, because I feel like you know, it's really expensive to start this up. I'm kind of been losing a lot of money. Like we got all that media attention when Lord of the Rings came out, but so I'm thinking like, could we maybe do like some cucumber bread, cucumber yogurt?
I guess we have to. I mean, these look like you could eat them. Like, we had a market based on cucumbers and what to go see.
What about like a light pickle? A
A
pre
light pickle?
Yeah, this is like small batch pickle.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds normal.
Sorry about that.
Maybe like a niche market. I don't think we get this. We have to maybe like disfigure them on our own.
Okay, yeah, let's open them up. Oh, this smells really bad. This smells really bad. That's actually interesting.
Oh, you already jarred it. I thought.
No, it's an optical illusion. It's not cool.
I know we like to talk about
The brine was so bad that it just looked, it was clear water, you just see right through it, and that's why this thing, and it smells terrible, but that's, I don't know, people are into like novelty drinks, you do vodka. That's what we should
Vodka
be doing.
maple juice.
That's what we know.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
think
we
we
know.
do that.
Okay.
Okay, how long was that?
That was like 30 seconds.
30
Yeah.
You're like 4 minutes of the record.
I think that there's probably, I mean, you can kind of pay them off, did you know that?
Sorry for walking in. We can't pay us off. But yeah, 4 minutes of the record, and if I can offer some advice, use a pickle as a snorkel. That'll help for being the pickle juice. It's kind of cheating, but since it comes from the same thing, you can get away with the rules that way.
Where am I gonna find a pickle long enough to use as a snorkel?
I know a guy in Rochester.
Alright, just get on.
These pickles look like goblin dicks.
Guinness Book for breaking toenail records is mine for the taking.
Alright.
I'm afraid of pickles.
Alright, we're at our stop. You bus people be quiet. That's our show. Thank you.
You guys, you know, if you can, just throw your phone on vibrate. If you got a phone, we appreciate it. And we're ready.
Yeah, the next group we have is nature versus nurture. Let's go.
Hey, thank you all for coming out. We are Nature versus Nurture. I'm Omar.
I'm Anna.
I'm Jonathan.
And whether you were born with it or you learned it, everyone is special around here. Right, Mom? Thank you. So, you, sir.
Yes.
What is special about you? Something like a hobby or talent?
Hobby or talent?
He's really smart. You've been given away. Wait, what are you smart at? What are you good at? What is he good at? Computers.
Computer skills.
All right, computers. That's congratulations on that. All right, computers. So computer skills. They're
I mean, I'm a woman, so obviously I have none.
Yeah. I look.
Science, everybody.
I look like I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which has always been a problem for me. I had a boss who came to me with her iPad, which she just bought it, and was like, "Can you install apps in this?" I was like, install.
Okay.
I knew that word. Yeah.
So that's Windows installed.
That's right.
Sorry.
He's plug for Apple. So I used to always have a problem with that. I was like, you know, I don't really know what apps you want. She didn't know how to describe it, and I wasn't there for IT stuff, but she was racist. And
This was a personal iPad. This wasn't like an iPad.
Right, her own
work.
personal
It
iPad.
was just, yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like, oh, you're my boss.
I should just bring my dishes into work and be like, I can't wash these. Can you
That's right.
All right, well, when it comes to computer skills, it's nature
Versus nurture.
Seems to be the problem. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
You got up and running yet?
No, I can't figure it out. I don't understand these things at all.
You turn it on?
Hey, baby.
No. Tried that, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I know. I need to get to work. I don't understand.
Yeah, no, there's a button, turn it on, and sometimes if you do it a couple of times,
I'll see if I can find it.
you know, I'll just finish this unending sandwich.
There he goes.
Oh, good, good, good.
Okay.
Oh, finally you got it working.
Yes.
Finally.
Now we can sit down on it.
Good. Well, that was going to be my chair.
I didn't see your name on it.
I've been working on it for hours.
Hours?
So, yeah, I'm really bad at it.
I supervised for 10 seconds, so
Oh,
you're
well,
welcome.
you
Thank you,
did
thank
it.
you.
I didn't know you were
I know, this sandwich is not going to finish itself. So.
I feel like I'm being discriminated against here at the workplace.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Well, your people don't know stools.
I know, so.
You can go sit on.
You're more comfortable on the floor, right? It helps you digest better.
Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. Indian style.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right, kids, let's all gather around. Everybody sit down. All right, and then we're gonna do an activity, right? Where
I want to do an activity.
you're gonna be.
I want to do an activity.
Yeah, thank you. Jerome, it's okay. Okay. All right,
Hold on. You agreed with me. I didn't get a star.
Oh, it's okay. I got an extra one.
We have rules around here.
It's true, Timmy. Thank you for telling me how to do my job.
I'm trying to get attention too. This is how I've learned to get attention.
Jerome, we're all trying to get attention, okay? And it's not helping me pay off my student loans any faster. Star for what?
From earlier, you still haven't given it.
Okay, all right. You know what?
You know what? I'm taking demerit from you for not listening.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a demerit from you because you don't understand my internal complexities. From a broken home, damn it.
Hey, look. It's not your fault, okay?
Really?
Your parents, just because they got a divorce, it wasn't because of you, okay? So you just keep that chin up, and you look to the stars that I'm gonna get for that.
Son, I'm so proud of you.
Where are you?
Yeah. Harvard?
Yeah.
That's
Harvard Middle School. Hardest school to get into.
I know. I can't imagine what
No.
you did to get in there.
I took the entrance exam and they let me in.
Oh, I guess I can imagine that.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Well, look, I'm proud of you. I didn't think, being a single father, there are millions of us. We'll never give this any credit. It's not easy raising you. I have to go and get a high-paying job,
Yeah.
meet a lot of women at bars, and
Sounds hard.
yeah, not worry about my clock, internal clock. It's tough for me, okay? But I raised a good son.
I know. You did.
I'm so proud of you.
I can't wait till I'm a single dad.
Hey, that's high school talk.
Honey, look, our sex life hasn't been the best. And I knew we were gonna try some new things.
Yeah.
I heard there's like cool different styles that we could try.
Okay.
So there's this book. It was called Indian Style.
Uh-huh.
I learned it from a guy at work. Yeah.
Wait.
No, not like that.
Okay.
We were all sitting on stools, but since his people don't sit on stools, he sat Indian style, like. So
That's not helping the image that I had earlier.
It's you do this, and then the other leg does that too.
Okay.
But then you're like hovering over me. Then you sort of just slowly, because you have a lot of control when your legs are tight together. You can move up and down. You can do this with your hands too.
Do that? Back to Well, we did Russian dance last week, and that just made me want to take over the Ukraine.
So, how'd it go? Did it work?
No.
No.
We started doing Indian style, and then these white people busted in and took everything. Thanks for being a hurtful subject.
Maybe you should like up your game. Well, we have something else better than Indian style we don't tell people. Yoga style. You just need to kind of like get like this.
Different
like
Indian.
put a leg up, and then
breathe fire?
Breathe fire. Extend limbs like really far. Yeah. And somehow, something you're gonna do, I don't know which part, will get her pregnant.
One of the things I extend that breathes fire
Yeah.
will get her pregnant.
Yeah. I mean, make sure you do it on the yoga mat because you don't want to make too much of a mess.
Yeah. I'm willing to give it a shot. Call the police!
Only my eyebrows!
You really breathe fire? What?
If you're feeling kick!
Already?
How was I conceived? Dad, you're shocking me here.
Look, I just figured you were old enough to know the truth.
I didn't need to know the truth. Nobody tells their kids how they were conceived. You tell me, okay, you're adopted, that's important.
Yeah.
But the way you did it, no, thank you.
I just thought you should know that you were a fire baby. Watch out for water babies. I think you should watch out for them.
You're right.
I just wanted you to evolve. I'm not a good father, I've played 2 kids. Too much.
I know. That's why I'm surprised you even got a lady pregnant. But, thank you for that, however weird way you did. You deserve a star.
Hi, my name's Prometheus.
Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
first time with the speed dating.
Speed dating? Yeah. Yeah, no, I do the speed dating circuit. Yeah. I go to all the speed dating hoping I find the right one.
Yeah,
Build lots of speed dates.
yeah.
Yeah, then usually we don't want to see each other again after. Usually they don't. Anyway, I'm just trying to start over.
This is
Trying to
so
start
great,
fresh.
you get it out
So,
of
yeah.
the way with the speed dates instead
Yeah,
of
so
regular dating.
tell me about yourself,
And
Prometheus.
dating. I try for the unattainable, and sometimes it just,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm very attainable.
Um,
Sorry, I know that's not what you wanted, but
I mean, change is good. Change is good.
do you smoke?
Oh,
Do you have a light?
I've got to go get it for a second. There's a baby.
Hi, Melanie. You again? What? Your baby. Yeah, that yoga apparently went a little farther than I thought.
It was a great speed date.
I was on fire for weeks. I got my own stool this time. Finally, I'm making my way out. What?
This won't go wrong. Yeah!
Damn it! Yo!
How you guys holding up?
Alright, we've got another one coming out for you. It is...
Punch!
Hi, I'm Clayton. I'm Double T, and we are Punch, and this is New Choice. Can we get a volunteer from the audience? Someone neither of us knows, preferably.
So, Mom, if you're here, this is not you. Look at that. We got a hand in the air. Why not? Hi, what's your name?
I'm Jason.
Jason. Jason, come on up here. Join us, please. Jason, what you're going to do is participate with us in a game called New Choice. And that involves, are you comfortable with responsibility?
No.
The right man for the job. Okay, how this works, Double T?
We're going to give you the best seat in the house. So right here, so that way you don't have to be too much in the limelight if you're shy. The way it's going to work is this. You want to sit dead center?
Sure, let's, you know, they put up a light for him so he can be extra polite.
So basically the way it works is this. We're going to go ahead, continue with the scene, talk through a scene. If you hear any choice that you do not like, go ahead and hit the bell.
Example time.
So example, Clayton.
Yes.
What do you think of this shirt?
I think it's a wonderful shirt.
Dane.
Go ahead. Good practice. I think it's kind of the worst shirt I've ever seen you wear. That's my shirt, and I'd like it back.
So we're going to go ahead and grab a word from the audience, do a little bit of monologues, and we'll point to you and let you know when you can go nuts. Okay?
Sounds good.
So can we get a word from the audience, please?
Air. I heard monkey. Monkey. You want to go with monkey? Monkey. All right. I am a little brother, and therefore I have experienced my fair share of the game Monkey in the Middle. Typically, I am the monkey, I am in the middle, and it seemed like no matter what happened, that was always my position in life. Something I learned at a young age, and I'm still trying to break out of. So, it's kind of frustrating, you know, being the monkey in the middle. You know, you're constantly reaching up and missing, and then when you catch it, next thing you know, you're telling this guy I caught it, and then the guy behind you just tackles you to the ground. No, you didn't. I got it. So that's pretty frustrating from a little brother perspective. What do you got?
Monkey reminds me of zoo.
What are you talking about? Go.
Very distracting. I was in about 5 or 6 years ago, I got into a fight with my significant other. It's a pretty major fight. So the natural thing to do is go Waffle House. Okay. At 5 in the morning, 3 in the morning we went to Waffle House, and around 5 o'clock we decided that the night should not end, so we decided to go to the zoo.
That's the story. All right. Jump in, why not? And Jason, welcome.
Whenever you're ready.
Game. So here we go. Can't fucking believe it. You know, you say we got plans. Oh, that's great, we have plans. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, you ready to go into this plans? And then no more plans anymore.
Shirley
Just
stood you
cancel
up
them.
again.
Yeah. No, she didn't just stand me up. She didn't just stand me up. She told me that she needs some space. She told me that it's my breath. My breath. I barely breathe. I'm an asthmatic.
I'm pretty sure she was talking hygiene. You don't shower, you don't shave.
I don't believe in those things. All right?
You've gone through 6 different women in 2 weeks. You've gone through like 47 women.
I told you,
I'm
man.
impressed with that, but you didn't sleep with any of them.
I'm getting into speed dating. It's all about the speed, you know? Just bam, 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 done. It's just like, hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you. No.
Look, the last time I'm going to double date with you.
Well, we still have the reservations. Why don't just the 3 of us go?
No, I'll ditch my girl. 3 sounds great.
Let's cut to the restaurant. It would have been nice if they got rid of the 4th chair.
And the 4th placemat, and the 4th bottle of champagne, and the 4th, you didn't have to order both entrees.
I'm used to picking off her plate. She's kind of a fatty, I figure.
going through something right now, and I just figured,
Calling her a fatty was the best thing to do. Best friend.
if you're her best friend, maybe you wouldn't mind letting me know what exactly the deal is. If you're her best friend, then why didn't you drag her here to be my fucking date?
He's kidding. You're kidding, right? You're an asshole. That is an asshole. I don't know why you still hang out with him.
Cassandra, are you really trying to undermine me in front of my best friend? Cassandra, you make a good point, and I just never thought I'd understand it until I heard it coming from you.
Why are you calling me Cassandra? She's sitting right there.
It's just the both of you that's coming at me like this. It feels kind of like an intervention with a meal. It feels like you're bum rushing me from behind.
He's my roommate. He's going through a lot. Shut up.
Now I'm gonna let it go. You shut the fuck up! Alright? You stand up for me because we love each other in a very platonic, kind of manly way.
Okay, I've had enough of his shit.
Excuse me, Madame, I'm going to need you to sit the fuck down. Here's your seat. Your chocolate mousse. Good. And your sorbet. Good luck with that one, monsieur. Yeah, thanks a lot. You're gonna let me have some of that, right? I'm used to picking off of her plate.
You have an entire entree to pick off. You have her bottle of wine, you have her entree, you have her appetizer, you have her 3 rolls of bread that you put there. That's it.
Are you seriously not going to go with me on the whole fatty thing? Hey, I'm not complaining.
She's working on it. She has a glandular problem. I've known her since 2nd grade. She's sensitive. She's trying yoga. She's trying like that CrossFit stuff. She's running.
That's a nice progression. That's it's good to know. She could have mentioned it on her online profile. Look, I'm not
She
complaining.
would have told you, but she got hung up on your breath. It's hard to talk.
The breath thing. The breath thing. Do you believe this? The breath thing. I told you.
Can you not talk at me? Like, between us is fine, or maybe out that way.
Alright, well, I'm gonna after dinner mint the shit out of this, so there's no second guessing that. Well, you know what? I'm gonna own it. I could change, but then that would take away from the awesomeness that is me.
I don't think you could sell it. I think it's been forced upon you.
I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna you know what? I'm just updating my profile right now. Super not awesome breath. Made up for with super very awesome personality. Made up for with super very awesome large penis.
That's not what she says.
Shit, you're right. That's not nice.
You called her a fatty.
And I'm making it up to her by telling everyone that she does have a super awesome, very large penis. It's been a lovely time having dinner with the both of you. What's next? Movie?
I can see a movie. We could go to a strip club.
I'm thinking that could be the way to go.
I'm okay with that.
Where are we really going from here?
Make it rain! Yeah! Actually, can I get... I
So
went to ballet.
cheap. Well, you're using nickels. You're using pennies.
They're actually some sort of Mexican currency.
That's worse than a penny. Use dollars. Honey, come here. That was $2,000.
You're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much.
And next on the stage is Stephanie.
Oh shit! That's her! The fatty! She told me she worked here, I totally forgot. She told me she worked here, and that's why we argued.
Honey, you're not here because of that. I know it was my suggestion, but I didn't want to see your your friend. Come on,
Dude,
you know,
she's giving me the
since
stare, it's too late, you're not getting any tonight. Let's just make it and run for it.
I'm just pissed because she became less attractive when she lost weight. That's a lot of silence.
One more discussion for you. And your Washington Improv feature ensemble will come out.
Also, then you get to vote.
You get to vote. So while you're doing that, I'll make more sense. After this next group, I'll make more sense. I apologize. Who we got next?
We got the Monkey Man!
Monkey Man!
Claude, Noah, and we are here to entertain. How's everybody tonight? Anyone good? So to get us started, we need a word. So, Marmaduke. Catapult. Horses. Never heard the spreadsheet. We're gonna do spreadsheet.
Dude, spreadsheets can really fuck you up at your job when you fuck those things up, man. Like, if you're doing a budget or something, I had this happen to me, like, it was like, do a budget, fine. I've never done a budget for this type of thing before, right? And then unexpected shit happened, like, the project was way over budget. Who gets blamed? The guy who did the spreadsheet. That's why if somebody asks you to do a budget at work and you don't know what the fuck it's about, don't do a budget. It'll fuck you up.
Spreadsheets bring me back the day of my second job of working with a telecom company, and I had no idea how to actually do spreadsheets. And so the boss was just like, well, you have a finance degree, so you can do this. And so I screwed up pivot tables and VLOOKUPs, and nobody even knew what the fuck I was doing. And I was on my third round about to get fired, but then something happened where someone saved the day, and that's how spreadsheets have an impactful meaning for me.
What spreadsheets reminded me is I did the CPA thing. I'm not sure why I did it, but 2 years of my life was complete hell. And I don't do spreadsheets. I can't stand accounting. I can't stand anything. I can't even add 1 + 1.
Sean, it's your mid-year review. I want to say first off that it's been tremendously disappointing to work with you. Like, take for example your shirt. It's a fucked up shirt.
I like the shirt though, Bob. I just put it on in the morning, I just put it on, I come to work. I don't even take a shower in the morning, man.
I can tell. It really bothers me. The assignment when we had you sharpen a pencil, you couldn't even sharpen the pencil for me. They came back there it was a limp pencil.
Why'd you bring the other boss in? Hey, are you guys like trying to corner me or something? Like, please, like, I want this job so badly. I want to be here.
Is this the guy you were talking about?
Oh, my assistant boss, thank you. We like to stand up. We like to stand up for the reviews. We find that it keeps the blood flowing.
Here's the guy that's not a team player and he won't hold hands.
Yeah, no,
Whoa!
Too late. You should have done that. You had so many opportunities. Now you see how.
This is how you do it. Dude, give me my pink slip already, you know? I don't want this job anyways.
Well, here's the deal. Here's the deal. You have one chance to give me the best back massage of your life. Save your job.
Okay.
Too much finger.
How's this feel?
That's all right. We're reassigning you to massage consultant.
Okay.
We have a game for you right now.
Okay. So this game, I want someone from the audience to yell out a word or a boring household task that you have to do. Boring household chore. Cleaning the microwave. All right. So,
Welcome to the 2014 Championship of Mopping! Yeah! It's a great day today, and we have our two contestants. We have our challenger, which is right here. So are you ready for this competition?
I've been ready for my whole life. I tell you, the majority of my life has been spent mopping. I've had a strange fascination with it since I was a kid. I feel only fulfilled when I have a bucket and I have water and I have Clorox bleach. I mop with bleach.
So what about this champion that you're afraid of? What is it about him you're so scared of? He looks pretty dangerous. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him.
The only
I'm
thing that
afraid.
scares me is Dirk.
Whoa!
And I conquered my fear a long time ago.
Well, good luck. Well, there's the third-time champion of all times in the world,
Yes.
Red Star!
hey, you know, I'm so happy to be here. You know, I work my ass off every year. I actually just got this new mop. It's a Mop 360 XL. I'm the first person to try it out. You know, it's a demo from the factory out in Arizona. I went out there and, you know, we hit a few and it's just ready to go. I'm ready to rock and roll with this.
So excited.
Oh my God!
Are you excited?
Yes!
Are you excited?
Let's rock and roll.
All right.
All right.
4, 3, 2, 1, compete! There they are, the challengers doing his special technique move. Oh my God, he hit him on the back of the head. Oh, he's on the ground, he's rolling now. Oh, we have a winner! We have a winner! Woo! You did it!
This validates my decision to do nothing but mopping over the past 35 years.
Wow, you did, I'm so impressed. Now what are you gonna do after you've won?
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna buy a custom mop from the internet.
Whoa, that's pretty exciting.
And I'm gonna start a Tumblr about mops.
Whoa, well congratulations.
Thank you.
Now you're such a loser. I'm completely disappointed. Your fans, the kids are disappointed. My own kid's crying right now. He's text messaging, he's crying.
My kids, you know, Harry and Brett, man, you know, they look up to me as their father, and I let them down. I thought that by winning this, they'd love me more, and I thought I'd be able to win my wife back after she found out about the mistress, but now, you know, I just gotta say, good game.
That wraps up our competition. Until next year, see ya!
Really worried about Claire. Really worried about Claire, my girlfriend.
You're my best friend too. I'm really worried about her.
Yeah.
She really has some challenges.
Yeah.
And what do you think we should do about those challenges?
I think we should, I'm really worried, because have you seen all the guys she hangs out with?
Those are guys? I'm not quite sure what they are.
I mean, they're a little short.
Because their names is like pie, names like this. It's kind of like going both ways. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But it is a new America, so you know, it could be double, you know.
I mean, that in itself is disturbing enough. They're androgyny.
I'm trying to disturb
androgyny does bother me tremendously. But the other thing is, I'm pantsing because this bothers me so much. The other thing, have you noticed she's very affectionate around them?
I have noticed that.
Yeah.
Very, very affectionate.
Yeah.
Very, very affectionate. But
Yeah.
think about it. If you've never had.
Oh, hey,
Whoa,
we
whoa,
weren't
we're just talking about
Claire,
you,
Claire,
Claire.
we weren't talking about you. No, we weren't talking about you.
No, we're talking about just what else.
pretty, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking
So
about?
I'm worried that, well, this is not a worry so much as the fact that a lot of your friends are very androgynous.
Well, you're so handsome, by the way. You really do.
It must be my new pants.
Yeah.
Are you like them?
Who are you dating?
Your girlfriend. My closest friend we've never met before, yeah.
No. What about you? How about your relationship?
We are so in love right now. This guy is my king.
Yeah, I'm gonna, we haven't been intimate yet, Claire, and I'm gonna come out and ask you the question that I feel, and now I have my closest friend to witness this.
You're gonna ask me the question?
Oh, no, not this question, please.
I want you to ask me
No,
this
I don't want
question.
you to ask this. Please
What
do
is your
not.
gender?
Oh!
No, who told you? Who told you?
Nobody told me. I was thinking about all the men you're hanging around, and they're androgynous. No offense or anything. I mean, I'm cool with it. I'm just wondering if perhaps you yourself are androgynous.
I am androgynous, honey. I'm sorry.
I actually don't know why I was so concerned about it. I mean, I would never discriminate against somebody on the basis of androgyny. Anyway, Phil, do you want to go do some shots right now?
Let's do some shots.
Do some shots. All right. This is the second game we have for you, and it's called Advice Panel. And we have 3 subject matter experts here. We want to know a topic that you guys have questions about.
Gardening.
Gardening. We have 3 certified experts here on gardening, and we will allow the first one to introduce himself. What is your name?
Yes, my name is Ron Paulson, and I'm from Sussex, England.
You're from Sussex, England. What qualifies you as an expert about gardening?
Well, as you know, in Berkshire and places like that, we take up this technique and we are able to get it down to an exact science. You know those hedgerows that you see in those wonderful, British films? That's
Hedgerow.
all.
Love me a hedgerow. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah. My name is Joey Patterson. I'm also from Southbridge, England, and I've had a peculiar fascination with gardening since I love gardening flowers and flowers. And it always makes me feel complete. A good hour in the garden. I love digging and all that. I feel very content in my English garden. And what is your qualification to be an expert in gardening?
My name is Professor Oliveira. I went to the most distinguished schools in the world. I'm brilliant in all subjects. And a massive things art and culture related.
Very, very good. And does anybody have any questions about gardening in the audience that they want to ask our subject matter experts?
How do flowers grow?
How do what? How do
pickles grow?
How do pickles grow for you?
Oh, pickles grow when you put the seed in the round pickle objects. Well, you have to import them from New Zealand, I believe. And that's what we do. We import them from the beautiful South Island, New Zealand. And we have a mountain ranger who is able to sprinkle the water over it. And that's how it happens. It's a magical art, and then we just put some cane sugar in there to make it sweet.
Yeah. My Pinterest is dominated by pickle things. And what you do is you put some salt in the ground and a little alcohol and then just try it out. At least that's what I've been told from my blogs.
And that's a very fascinating question indeed. I'm glad you've asked that, the person in the audience, about pickles. Because I love pickles, and pickles fascinate me. So I'm very grateful this afternoon I'm going to have a pickle.
Yeah.
You guys have pickles with me?
Sure, pickles with you. All right, any other questions about gardening in the 5 seconds we have
Does
left?
bulk size really matter?
Does bulk size really matter in your experience?
Bulk size has no impact whatsoever.
I mean, bulk size matters tremendously. I find that the bigger bulbs just make me feel so complete when I'm blowing them around the hand deep down. It makes me feel very good. That's why I like bigger bulbs.
I think big balls matter. Big balls. Balls.
All